Hello, welcome to the channel. I'm out in the Wicklow Mountains and we've got some fantastic scenery out here. It is quite chilly. It's probably the wind chill's taking it down to quite cold, but it must be around zero. The sun is shining. It is a lovely day for biking except for the cold. What I'm going to do is to give you a walk around of the Voge 300 Rally. I have done this before, but I've added a few more things to it and changed it somewhat. So not that much, but some things have changed on there. So let's have a look at the Voge 300 Rally, and this is just under short of 5,000 kilometers on this bike now. A lot of it in the UK, a lot of it over here. So I mean, it's just pretty split between the UK and Ireland. I'm now living in Ireland, so all my future riding will be in Ireland. Unfortunately, not so much off-road riding. So here we are. Here we go. So this is my Voge 300 Rally, and what we have is we've added, we've got some there, so we've got some side panniers, just very cheap off Amazon, AliExpress or that type of place, so it's all it was. It's come from China. They take a while to get here, but they were like €25. I have some cycle panniers. These are quite good because they detach and they just clip on. Waterproof, so that's good. The waterproof liners in there, and I have now added again another AliExpress or top box on there, or Temu. I can't remember where I got it from. I think it was Temu the top box came from. I've got a bag inside the box, which was a shad bag, which came out of an old shad. One of my previous bikes had a shad top box on there, and that fits in there. I mean, it's a bit too big, but it's nice and it keeps everything snug in there. I've added some little cruise lights. These are quite cute, and they obviously help with people seeing you. We had the bark busters on before, so they're still there. They're doing all right. Keep your hands a little bit dry. I've got the foldable mirrors, and I've got this little rack here which I keep with my earplugs in there and things like that. And I've also got this screen. Again, this was a AliExpress or Temu, I can't remember where. And this one came with cameras. It's a non-named one. It's not a Chiggy or anything like that. It's got cameras on the front. A bit of a clean. So we've got a nice little camera on the front, which is recording all the time to an SD card. And I mounted one, or mounted it on the back as well. So we've got one on the back. New number. It's an Irish number plate on there now. So those are the major changes that I've done on the bike, really. It's had lots of little things. You've got the guard over there, the guard over there, for when I was off-roading. It's got a guard on the front, so I haven't changed the radiator grills, but I did put the protector on there, which was a bit more useful. And I've not done anything major with the lights because I don't tend to ride it overnight. So it's just mainly for daytime riding and occasional riding now, because I'm not going, it's a bit wintry now, so I'm a fair weather rider as such. But the cycle panniers work well because I can swap them between bikes, swap them between my cycles as well. I drop them on my bouncy bike if I need to, because that's got rails, so that's quite nice. But the screen is really good. Apple CarPlay, very useful to have, and connects to the helmet. Yeah, I mean, it does everything I want it to do, just so I can transfer. It keeps my phone in my pocket, so I can transfer sat nav to it. So you get your sat nav on there, and you're probably shooting into the sun, so it's not a very good view of that. It's quite a bright screen. Turn it on. A little bit of a run up on there. I do like it. Not very expensive, €60, something like that. Yeah, £50, and it came with the cameras. It's got a bit of a shield over it, so that works. So it keeps the sun off. The only annoying thing is that when it tends to start, it tends to come up with whatever you've got, the last thing you've used, of course, but it also starts my audiobooks or music automatically, and I don't like that. It just seems to start it automatically, and it's a bit of annoying. So yeah, so once I've stopped it doing that, it seems to be okay the next time you start it, but it's weird that sometimes it starts with the music. So that's my walk around of my Voge. It's done 5,000k now, kilometers. So a couple of services been done on it, and it's fine. You know, it's I've only had it a year. I've not, touched wood, not had a problem with it at all. Very pleased with the bike. It's a good tractor. I don't say it's the best bike in the world. Lowering it, I've got a lowering kit on there. I didn't point that out. Let's drop that down and have a look at that. You can see there's a nice lowering bracket on there. It's adjustable, so it is height adjustable. You can actually get it to go up a little bit from original, which is quite nice. It's that just gives me confidence because it's fucking flat foot. It is, you know, I'm more than that. Couple of notches on the adjustable on the back to put a bit more preload on the back, so it copes with it. Let the car go past. Yeah, okay. And yeah, the bike's been fine. I like it a lot. It is a tractor. It's just good fun. It just plods along. It's not meant to go miles, but though people do. I see the guys on YouTube who are touring all around Morocco, even, you know, riding down from the UK. And wow, you know, I wouldn't want to do that. I've added a pad to the seat just because I don't think it's that comfortable. It's okay for a few hours. The longest I've done on this is about 4.5, 5 hours, with a couple of breaks in there. So, you know, it's comfortable enough. But it is a nice looking bike. The little screen on top, I mentioned that before on the last video. That's quite nice because I've got the peak on the helmet. It just pushes that air over. I'm not getting buffeted on the hat at all then. So my lid's not pulling on my head and I'm not getting neck ache from that. Which I have, if I didn't have that on there when I first got the bike and my first long run I did on it, I ended up with, it was neck stiff because my helmet was being pulled a little bit all the time because the peak. If you don't have a peak, you probably wouldn't notice it. With a peak on there, it does catch it a little bit. Yeah, well, yeah, very impressed with the bike. So, thanks for watching.